will work with a particular part that is the sacrum. Most of us are very familiar with the part tailbone. That is the scientifically as well as from the yogic context. This part is a storehouse of all the memories, all the samskaras, and all the experiences that the soul or that the inner self has gone through. So we'll connect to this part very physically, staying with the sensations that are coming to the surface or that are there. And what we are going to do is inwardly adopting and enhancing that attitude of surrender. We shall continuously connect, keep connecting, and keep offering this part and all the current experience inside this part as the sensations to the above. To the above, that realm of the divine consciousness, to the qualities of the divine, or simply the vastness as it is above our head, that sky, or anything that makes a strong connection, helps you to build a strong connection with the vastness. Vastness, that's also known as the abode of the divine, which is present everywhere. So, shall begin. You can sit in your comfortable position where you can feel the hip bones, where you can feel that you're actually seated on your hip bones. You can feel your base. With the eyes gently closed or open. You're fully becoming aware of your hip bones, your base, and once we will connect to the vastness spread beneath us. The vastness of the earth, which is there constantly holding us, support. Just with the touch of these two spots of our hip bones, we connect to that vastness, that strong support and base. I really want you all to feel your base. As the awareness deepens, we shall open the second fold of our awareness by becoming aware of our natural breath. Everything related to our natural breath spontaneously. Let's become aware of it and let's connect to our natural breath. In many parts of the body, very concretely, very strongly, we can feel that expanding movement, that contracting movement, which is very natural, very rhythmic. We're surrendering to the rhythm of the natural breath. And not insisting or possessing our mental rhythm on the breath, keeping aside all the notions, all the practices in the past, all the knowledge. We simply surrender to its rhythm. Now, as in many parts of the body, we have started experiencing, feeling that movement of expansion, gentle contraction with each breath. Now let's slowly shift the awareness. Awareness continues, a portion of awareness continues with the natural breath, and another part of our consciousness goes, of our awareness goes towards the tailbone. As we are already aware of our base, now we also connect to this tailbone very physically. Becoming aware of the sensations there. becoming aware of its position, becoming aware of that gentle expansion and contraction, which one can feel there if the awareness has gone deep. You'll feel there is a very subtle movement. Now we are connecting to a bone part, but let us drop this knowledge, this idea of the density of the bone, and be very open to experience the bone or this part. Newly, and to get a new experience, we need a new light. So while a portion of our awareness is constantly with the natural breath, another portion is now well connected with the tailbone. From this region, from our base, that is gently turning inwardly this awareness, or all the sensations, the physical awareness, the physical experience in this region. You simply open it, turn it upwards. So now the awareness is growing, expanding at both the ends, the below and above. It may vary from individual to individual, that how we connect to the above, let that be very spontaneous and natural, whether it's a horizontal connection or whether it's a vertical connection. Very naturally, we will see that the breath becomes the bridge. Without putting any mind into it, the breath automatically becomes the bridge in between the vastness above, the vastness below. And there is this awareness of the tailbone, of this region, the warm or cold or any other sensation that is present there. Now, slowly, gently, we shift our awareness to the sacrum. As I said, a few fingers above the tailbone. Now we have to be really be going deeper and touching to this that subtleness. So as if you're climbing a few steps above from the tailbone, maybe a 3 steps above, small steps above, and you reach to your sacrum. Now, even if most physically, if we see the form of the sacrum, it looks like a butterfly, or it also looks as if it has 2 eyes and 2 nostrils. So the sacrum, this part, generates the prana. One can actually feel the breath generating in this region. Let us be open to this, to feel the breath generating in this region. And with the awareness, we connect it to the above. We connect the breath there, we connect the most physicality of this part. In one sense, we can say that this is the region of a sakshi, of a witness who has witnessed the evolution of the consciousness through this being since many ages, births after births. And we turn the gaze of this sakshi, of this witness, upwards, surrendering, surrendering without any demand, without any hesitation. All the experiences that has been gathered till now, unconsciously held till now, we just open it, release it, turn it to the above, to the new light, to the new consciousness of the divine. I'll be quiet for 2 to 3 minutes. Let the process be helpful to make more space for the new light. only by becoming aware and with the connection above as well as below. We are giving a sanction to the new light, to the new consciousness to take over, to penetrate. In a way, we are making more space of it, space for it. The next 2 minutes on your own. However, spontaneously, naturally, it starts unfolding. Connect, open, and release into the above. As more and more this being starts opening, we may feel a two-way movement, not only as an imagination, but very concretely in the body. The movement of our consciousness, of our all that is being gathered, accumulated, we can actually feel the release of it, feeling more and more lighter as a sensation in some parts. At the same time, we can feel the penetration or the gush of the force from the above. So one may experience, witness these two sides or the contrasts of the sensations. absolute lightness, as if you're vaporizing in some of your parts. And on the other hand, there's heaviness, or there's a pressure that you feel from the above. Now, because we have some mental notions about the pressure, we may start resisting it unknowingly, unconsciously. And in those moments, we must surrender that resistance and be open to receive. Just to receive, dropping all those words, the known context about heaviness or pressure. From the level of sacrum, we are turning this ancient witness in a way we are asking this witness being to fully be awake and surrender all its experience. Open that storehouse for the divine. Whatever is essential will certainly be retained. With this faith, let us spend 2 more minutes constantly being open to the above, in absolute surrender and receptivity. You can continue as long as you wish and time permits.